How are you doing today? This is Bob, and I'm going to bring with you my situation with the homeless. I did a lot of videoing, I did a lot of research and stuff like that, and I put a bunch of different videos together so that they could so that people can understand what's going on with the homeless. Portland gets a lot of homeless. They get them from all over the country, and so they get camps everywhere. All kinds of stuff happens to the homeless, and then they go to they can either go to an apartment complex that's specifically built for the homeless, or they can go to a homeless shelter, or they got these little pop-up homeless villages that are basically small houses and stuff like that. And what happens is that they got this place that used to be a county jail, but the sheriff never had the money to do it, so they sold it off. And that's now a homeless shelter. It's been a homeless shelter for a couple of years. And what they also like to do is farm their homeless shelters off, their homeless from the shelters off to other areas, and put them in different things. Like I've seen homeless put in domestic violence shelters. You know, they're not a domestic violence victim, but they're put in a homeless shelter anyway or they're put in a domestic violence shelter anyway because that's the only place they got to put them. So, the issue with homelessness and the issues with how do you deal with homelessness is a really difficult thing. A lot of people say, yeah, just throw them in treatment. Well, treatment doesn't always work, and sometimes people get out and then they want to get high again. I've seen a lot of people pass the drug treatment programs and then just get out and get high again. So that's not working. What you have to do is you have to attack the situation from where it begins. And where a lot of people, especially girls that become, or women that become drug addicts, is from their younger years. A lot of people are trying to escape their life stuff, so that's how they're dealing with it, is through drugs. I've known a lot of women that when they were young, when they were teenagers, they were raped. They were raped by their dad. They were raped by their uncle, stuff like that. And the family's like, oh no, you got it all wrong and stuff like that. Then they grow up and they decide, well, hey, I'm going to use drugs because I want to escape from that, not realizing that they got something even more serious now going on. Okay? And homelessness and drugs leads to death. That's what a lot of people don't realize. I only know a few drug addicts that live to be 60 years old. Most of them die long before then. So you got to attack it then. A lot of the young boys the same way, you know. Sometimes what it is, you get someone that has, they're not really up to, you know, they can't get the girls can't get the guys, or the guys can't get the girls that they don't want, or that they want but they can't get. And the guy's like, well, hey, check this out, you know, I know how you're feeling, stuff like that. Why don't you come over? Well, you're invited to a party and stuff, and there's drugs and there's alcohol and stuff like that. And through peer pressure, they also get involved in drugs. So the object of going after drug addicts and the drug abuse in this country isn't to go after the adults, it's to go after the children before they become addicts. Give them support stuff. Have the school set up so if a adult is reporting, or if a child is reporting a rape, child molesting, touching the wrong way, whatever, that the parents don't have to be notified. Encourage police investigations, even when you know the person's really low income, or they got a criminal offense or something like that. Just because someone committed a crime before doesn't mean that they have a right to be raped. So yeah, I wanted to bring that up. I also want you to see exactly what happens with people that support the homeless, that want the best for the homeless, that go out and do things, activists that do things for the homeless. When they put a camera in their hands and they say, hey, check this out, you're going to see what kind of results they get. And believe me, it's not beautiful. Thank you. This is Bob in War Zone, Portland, and they have a shooting up here.
I'll be doing CPR double time.
Ah, shit. All right. So it looks like we have a homeless shooting down here. Hey. Huh? I know. That's why I'm moving this way. I'm not making no move.
What's the move? Stop twerking, Bob.
Hey, you mind if I lift this while I walk under? All right. That's a homicide.
Yeah, it is. Definitely a homicide.
Yeah. I got some lady crying up there.
Subscribe, like,
Fellas, how are you?
All right, how you doing?
Good.
first one of the night. Yeah, fucking homicide.
This is the first one you've been out on?
Yeah.
We just got out of here.
But it's actually been a while since we've been on homicide.
Yeah, I know.
It seems like
It's been slower this year
slower.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was up there, and then I seen him walking back with the crime scene tape. I go, I'm not even gonna argue with you guys on this.
I just called the PIO. I don't know if he's coming out, but you guys are welcome to stay as long as you want down here.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
Is it just one or one person shot? Yeah. Yeah, they're getting a large amount of homeless camp shootings. Mm-hmm.
It's different. Believe me. And I'm out.
Hey, all right. Positive Fascist Cleaning. How you guys doing? So they're sweeping this camp. Of course, they're supported by the Portland Police. There's their certificate of occupancy and deliveries. Northwest Enforcement patrols patrol this place to make sure that everything's copacetic. Basically, this is a referred place to go to. You go to Human Concerns downtown, fill out some paperwork, and they send you out here. This is one of the places they send you to. Now remember, you pay a third of your income. So if your income's zero, you pay zero. Has a park right next to it. Homeless next to a park, what do you expect? So, but yeah, this is called the Nick Fish Apartments, where everyone can do their drugs. How you doing today? You stay here? No? This is Bubba from the police. This used to be a park and ride. Now it's a homeless camp. How you doing today? All right. All right. So they even got a map. Coming soon, Mellow Park, Safe Ride Village. Okay. Property owned by TriMet. Got the everything else on there. American Rescue Plan. Investing in Portland, Oregon. Funding by Okay. So. Yeah. So what they're hoping to do is get the homeless to go from their camps into something like this. Of course, they got the privacy thing up. Gotta have the privacy. That's where I just wall off the homeless. All right, there's their front. They actually got people in there. So it looks like they already got people living in there. So you can see they already got one of these up. I'm not sure if these are the 500 capacities or not, but you go from a camp, you get a referral, you land in one of these. Here's a brand new homeless apartment complex. As you can see, they're still working on it. When it's finished, they'll have clients here, homeless clients. This is a multi-million-dollar complex right here. So, Portland's doing the homeless well. They're building nice big apartment complexes for them. Look at this place. It is huge. Here's a brand new homeless apartment complex. As you can see, they're still working on it. When it's finished, they'll have clients here, homeless clients. This is a multi-million-dollar complex right here. So, Portland's doing the homeless well. They're building nice big apartment complexes for them. Look at this place. It is huge. at what they call the Nick Fish Apartments. Yes, these are apartments for homeless people. Basically, you got to sign a thing saying that you agree to pay a third of your income to these people, and they put you up. So, say for instance you're on SSI and you're making $900. You pay $300 for a nice one-bedroom apartment. So, these are all office spaces that they plan on renting out later, but not right now. More office space. Huh. Okay. This is Nick Fish Apartments. Right here. Of course, they're supported by the Portland Police. So yeah, this homeless complex is huge. And you know what puts the downtown apartments to shame? This place, a lot of the downtown apartments and stuff don't even have parking garages and stuff. You gotta park out on the street and get a permit. Shit, this place got its own parking garage. What do you say about that? If you're rich and you live downtown in a nice condo or a nice apartment, you got to park out on the street and hope no one messes with your car. And you got to pay the permit to park, which is like ridiculous, like $90 a month. Or you could be homeless and park your car for free in there. What will interest me is how many cars in there will be stolen cars. So, this is so everyone can see what's going on here. Gotta kiss the homeless back in. Gotta make sure that everything's alright on the public dime. Yeah, I heard that there's a bunch more Portland police officers getting ready to quit. I wonder why. Huh. Maybe it's because the homeless are being treated better than they are. Well, think about that for a little bit. Audio and video recording. How you doing today? Have a good day. All right.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Not you work here?
I'm a volunteer.
Oh, okay. No, it's I was doing a video about homeless people and stuff, and trying to get input on what people think about the mayor's new proposal. And I came here and filmed the building, and they said that I had to leave, that I was trespassing. So I pulled out here, and they also sat there and said they're calling the cops. So I'm just waiting for the cops to show up and videotaping.
Yeah, because there's some people who are like fleeing domestic violence and stuff. So
Yeah,
you're supposed to like photograph anybody without permission.
I can't. There's nothing I can do about that. You know, everyone has their issues. There's people that don't want to be filmed because they're homeless and they don't want their parents to find out. There's people that walk downtown that are fleeing homeless people, and Media set up their cameras all the time and they get them. You know, I'm not gonna not film because one, they turned around and said they're gonna call the cops, and due to they sat there and did that, I'm sitting here waiting for the cops. All right. Nothing against you. I'm not gonna play chase me with the cops. California plates too. Lyft driver.
Thank you for calling Captain Abraham, Central East Precinct. I work Tuesday through Friday.
Yeah, there is some. Oh no, there's that Lyft driver coming out. Audio and video recording. How you doing today? Have a good day. All right.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Not you work here?
I'm a volunteer.
Oh, okay. No, it's I was doing a video on about homeless people and stuff, and trying to get input on what people think about the mayor's new proposal. And I came here and filmed the building, and they said that I had to leave, that I was trespassing. So I pulled out here, and they also sat there and said they're calling the cops. So I'm just waiting for the cops to show up and videotaping.
Yeah, because there's some people who are like fleeing domestic violence and stuff. So
Yeah,
I'm supposed to like photograph anybody without permission.
I can't. There's nothing I can do about that. You know, everyone has their issues. There's people that don't want to be filmed because they're homeless and they don't want their parents to find out. There's people that walk downtown that are fleeing homeless people, and media set up their cameras all the time and they get them. You know, I'm not gonna not film because one, they turned around and said they're gonna call the cops, and due to they sat there and did that, I'm sitting here waiting for the cops. All right. Nothing against you. I'm not gonna play chase me with the cops. California plates too. Lyft driver.
Thank you for calling Captain Abraham, Central East Precinct. I work Tuesday through Friday.
Yeah, there is some. Oh no, is that Lyft driver coming out? I'm at the Bobby Lakes Hope Center. This was built to be a county jail, and of course they didn't have the funds to fund it, so they sold it for pennies on the dollar to a guy to make a rehab center. So what this is a drug treatment program / homeless shelter. And you can see they got some pretty tore up cars here. So I'm going to go up here. Here's their Victory Garden. All right, we all need a Victory Garden. Yeah, I could say victory all right. Well, a friend of mine was in the hospital and in really bad shape. She was in a sober living house that was ran by someone that does intake here, right? And she had money stolen from her. Then when she was about ready to pass, there was like, oh no, you can trust us. You can trust us. They got like several $1,000s of her money, and it's just sitting in a couple bank accounts. See, Bobby Lakes Hope Center. So, and the only thing they did to that lady was they kicked her out. That was nice. Steal from a disabled lady that's collecting SSI in her 50s out of a lockbox, and the only thing you do is kick the lady out after she stole from 2 other people, of course. So So of course they don't go by the AA or NA books. There's a little speaker. Wonder how many of these bikes are stolen. Remember, there's a drug treatment and homeless shelter here. There's a camera. So provides a helping hand to sustainable life through resources, recovery, and reentry. And let's not say that theft isn't part of it, because my friend, which was in one of their sober living places, after they went through this program, they went to a sober living place in Seaside, was stolen from. And it's really sad, but that's what happened. And of course, this place never reimbursed her money. Why should they do something like that? Someone goes and steals from an elderly lady that's disabled. Yeah, and she's in her 50s, so I shouldn't say elderly, but she's disabled, mobilely impaired, and went to the hospital, and someone needed $200 so they can get high, and this place did nothing about it. And she didn't just steal from one person, she stole from several. Yeah, there was like 3 or 4 people that she stole from before they finally kicked her ass out. They didn't even have her repay anything. Wasn't that nice of them? Shit, I wonder what would happen if I moved into some place and I stole some elderly person's money. You know, they would actually charge me with a crime for doing something like that. So, remember that when you donate money to this place, donate it with pride. Donate it because you're giving thieves money. Money to support them while they're here. And I heard that their breakfast, from my friend that was here, of course, I'd take her out to McDonald's every day until I got COVID. And we would have coffee, or I'd have a coffee and she'd have her mocha and stuff like that. So, but I'm not really sure what all transpired there. I heard my girl Lucille got very sick, and another lady got very sick there the same period of time. So they said that it was from this diet, the ketone diet or something like that, and I've actually went on the ketone diet and was on that for a while until she passed. I'll probably go back. I had no problems with it. As long as you sustain to it and you don't eat all the candy bars they make that says it's ketone friendly, because it's not. So there's one of their cameras up there, so they can spy on everyone. Are you doing what you're supposed to do? If not, call 911. So, like I said, this used to be a jail, and then they sold it pennies on the dollar to someone that made a drug treatment facility out of it and a homeless shelter. So my girl would tell me all about when she'd have to come down and make people's beds. That's what her chores were. She also used to go to one of the food places and do volunteer work there. Look at all that. So, wonder if that's been stolen. Look at all that. Huh. There's a camera up there. So there they are in there. There's someone sitting back watching. No telling what he's doing. Oh, there's someone back there walking through. So I want to keep walking and seeing what I can see. That looks like a dining room. Huh. There's their punishment when the kids are bad. Huh. Looks like I can just go around that. There's a plane taking off into the clouds. Look at that. Couple more cameras. I'm not sure if that's their property line or what. So they got all the lights and stuff. This was going to be a jail, but they didn't fund the staff to staff it. So So, looks like they got their van there. Look at that. Their little snack wagon right there, all hidden away. Wonder what they use that box truck for. So, let's see. Ah, bikes behind the fence. Wonder what they're doing with those. Yeah. Look at all those bikes in there. Wonder how many of them are stolen. Here's the generators they put in because this was going to be a county jail. Another generator. There's some people back here. All right. I'm going to go over here. I'm not going to confront them. I guess that old lady, oh, there she is, way over there. So, well, there's some people over there. Actually, no. So it looks like I'm going to get confronted anyway. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
All right.
You're wondering what you're
Doing
doing.
a video about homeless shelters and drug treatment programs.
Okay.
So this used to be a this was built to be a jail. Okay. So we got a ladies sober living place right here. Let's see what we can see. Nice property. says Sam's house. For a female sober living place, the outside of this looks like trash. Look at that. Even the wooden plant holder thing fell over. So yeah, it looks like they don't have anyone doing any outside chores. Place looks like a total dump. Old baby stroller that looks like it's been sitting out here for over a month. Probably a lot longer than that. I'm gonna get out of this guy's way. How you doing today?
Doing all right yourself?
I'm doing good. That's the main floor. They got a bedroom down there and they got a bedroom up there. I understand the bottom bedroom is the manager's and she doesn't let anyone get that. So if you wind up in the hospital and you get out, you can't go up and down stairs, they kick you out. notice there's two bottom windows missing right there. I mean, they just basically trashed this place out. Look at that. That big old board right there. Foundation's falling apart, so they fix it with a board. Looks like there's a padlock on the bottom door down there. If this is my house, I'd tear it down and rebuild it. One of the ladies is driving a Kia. Hey, how you doing today? Oh, pretty good. Huh?
Sure warm day.
Yeah, it is. Oh, look at that. Big old gas container back there. It's been in the 70s and 80s last few days, and they got gas back there. I can't move.
You're blocking her way. She's trying to get.
I can't move. You said I can't be on the property and I can't block traffic. I can't. I'll block traffic. I'll be a traffic hazard. So the sergeant's going to go up there and talk to them and get me trespassed. So you solicited a trip. Huh?
How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
What do you got going on here today?
Just doing some filming.
Okay.
Apparently this sergeant doesn't realize I have constitutional rights. He asked me for ID, and I said, I don't have to give it. He goes, you're trespassing, so I stepped off the property. Now he went up and solicited a trespass. So,
He feels that's in public safety. So why are you filming out here?
because I want to.
Is there a specific reason?
Not really.
Okay. You see how it's people all inked up and they're calling us.
Happened this morning when I filmed the kidney place down there, kidney dialysis place. They called the cops too.
Yeah.
Cops showed up. Hey, you're doing everything legal, you know, and they left. This sergeant seems, well, if you step on, you need to get off the property because you're trespassing. Which these guys never trespassed me. I never stepped foot on her property, and she sat there and said I stepped foot on her property. And so I came out here, and basically I'm staying right in here. That way I don't get trespassed. I don't get arrested for trespass for stepping on the property, and I don't step back into traffic and block traffic because I could cause an accident. Someone could get hurt, or I could get hurt. Well, I'm thinking of other people, not me.
So what's the attraction to this place?
There's no real attraction.
What are you going to gain from it?
I gained a pretty good video out of it.
How's that?
How? I have a First Amendment right to videotape, and they called the cops.
So you're here for a specific person?
No,
Oh, I thought that's what you said.
no.
Right.
I'm just waiting for later on.
What's later on?
Huh?
What's later on?
Oh, I got some plans later on. Not here, but elsewhere.
Okay.
And in my opinion, what I plan on doing is not illegal.
Don't cross the line there, okay?
Yep. Oh yeah, I want that sergeant's business card.
Robert Lee West, 7/11/1965. Are you still?
I don't have nothing to say to you, Sergeant.
Here's my card. If you step on any of these properties, you'll get arrested for trespass.
Okay.
Don't get hit by a car.
I won't. So the sergeant's over there soliciting a crime.
It's kind of interesting.
And some guy, I forgot the guy's name, bought it and turned it into a drug treatment program and a homeless shelter.
It is, yeah. So the thing is, I wish we could let you take pictures and stuff, but we can't unless you have a prior authorization from our director, because the participants here, it's a privacy thing. So they don't want to be filmed or photographed. So
Okay, I think you're talking about HIPAA. And due to
we're not under HIPAA law.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's part of the private sector. There no videotaping or pictures without written consent from the owner.
And the participants would have to sign a consent with you as well.
Yeah.
Right.
So anyone that was in the photo. So,
Right.
So yeah, but you're more than welcome. We can get you a card and you can contact our director if you want to set something.
Oh no, I already got what I wanted. I just wanted to go around, look at it, and see what it looked like.
Right.
Yeah, I wasn't going to go inside.
Yeah. The parking lot here is still private property, so we
Okay.
can't have you taking any photos.
All right.
Okay.
Or video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'll videotape myself going to the car. That way, there's no
you can't
problems.
videotape
Can't
on the
videotape
property.
anymore here.
Okay. Well, I'm in the process of leaving unless you guys detain me for some reason.
Oh, we can have the law come out for that.
Oh, you can. You know, I give zero fucks about that.
Right.
But
It's private property. If it was public property,
yeah.
it's different. But
Right.
We can't have you filming here. So.
Well, I still can go to my car, right?
You can go to your car.
I mean,
we
you're
can't
more than
film
welcome to
through
go to
your
your car, but we do have to ask you to leave now at this point.
Huh?
We have to ask you to leave and exit the property.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to my car and I'm going to leave the
But we need
property.
you to stop filming.
Well, that's not going to happen.
Then we'll call the police and make a police report.
Do it.
Okay. I'm gonna go with you.
Sean, I get you.
'Cause right now you're aiming it at our participants. I asked you to stop.
Sean, do you have your...
No, I'm actually aiming right at that great car right there.
Right, but you're not allowed to
There's-
film on private property, and I asked you to stop.
Well,
Privacy concern of the participants here.
right.
And I don't know why you're refusing. It doesn't
If you
make
had
any
the cops
sense.
come out here, we have someone to videotape it, it won't stop.
Is it just to be difficult?
No,
Do you understand the law? Then
I understand the law
why are you filming?
because I want to.
Yeah, exactly. That's a jerk. Yeah. That's fine. You will be trespassing. You won't be able to come back here.
Okay, well, I don't intend to come back.
That's good.
Make sure you get my license plate. Why do you want my license plate?
Police report.
For the police report?
Are you just going to repeat everything I say?
I think it's absolutely hilarious. You're going to file a police
I don't think
report.
This is funny at all. You're wasting our time and you're harassing everyone.
I'm not harassing anyone.
That's what filming on that property is. So
Filming is not harassment.
it is if it's private property.
No, filming
If
is
you were standing on public property, then you'd be able to film whatever you want.
right.
You're not. You're on private property.
Right. So I'm going to go out to public property and I'm going to film cars going in and out,
Why?
which I can do because I want to.
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
Got a temporary plate that expires.
Why are you filming us, bro?
Because I want to?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Stop pointing your camera.
I'm on a public sidewalk. I can point my camera anywhere I want.
No, not really.
Well, if you don't like it, you can drive down the street.
And also bust up your fucking camera.
Well, then you go to jail. That's a felony. Okay. Told you I was gonna do that. So there's a homeless camp, and they refer a bunch of the homeless over here to this Y East Apartments, WY East Plaza, I mean, and basically it's a homeless apartment complex. So got their little security camera there. Shit, they don't got far to go from there to here. And I noticed Allied Security driving through the parking lot. Wonder their security for this place. security guards standing right out there. 2 of them even. All right, there's the security. Wonder if they're going to get in their car and drive. Oh no, he's just getting in his car. See what these say right here. Okay, Blackburn staff permit by permit only. Blackburn staff. We'll ask these guys. Okay, they're transit security. Hey, how you doing today?
Good, how about you?
All right. Audio and video recording. Hey, are you guys security for that homeless camp right there?
Not.
You're not? Who's Black? Where's Blackburn? Is that Blackburn right there?
Blackburn is this building right here. This is the, that's a rehab center, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I heard too. It was a drug and alcohol rehab center.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I noticed all these things say for Blackburn staff only.
Lane 48, what's your location?
Yeah, we're strictly Tri-Med, so we just watch the line, make sure people don't do drugs on the platform or fight. Safety wise.
Right. Okay. Do you guys ever run into anything serious?
You said what?
Do you ever run into anything serious?
Serious? Just your normal Portland stuff. Just your normal Portland.
Shooting, stabbings. So. All right, you guys have a good day and be safe. All right. Yeah, I noticed they got. They sat there and said that I was harassing them by filming. So.
Are you? What's your plan today?
Well, I was doing my walk, which is about a 5-mile walk. Huh?
How am I looking on that?
You're looking good. I was doing my 5-mile walk, which I do when it's not raining out. You know where I live.
Yeah, no,
Yeah. So yeah, it's getting a lot better. So I walked up Killingsworth. I walked over, go all the way up to Skidmore, and then back down.
How far is that?
About 5.5 miles.
It's good loot.
Yeah, and this is the second time today.
10 miles today?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then I seen these guys, so I thought I'd film these guys, and they didn't like it. And,
nobody likes filming anything.
And said they were going to call security. That didn't turn out well. And then when I got tired of filming them, I went down here, and these guys flipped out. We're calling the police. Yeah.
Everywhere you go, nobody wants to get filmed.
But yeah, they're sitting there saying, "Yeah, you're going to be arrested." I go, "For what?" Well, sexual harassment. I didn't sexually harass anyone.
I missed something. What were you doing?
Nothing. The only thing sexual was that someone told me that the cops told them on the phone that I had to leave, and I told them to go. I told them to tell whoever was on the phone to go fuck themselves. And then,
That's where it got sexual.
Yeah, and then the lady sat there. One of the ladies sat there and said that I was going to take it and jack off with it, And I go, I'd rather puke. I guess that's sexual harassment.
Filmer?
Huh? I filmed her going down and offering some homeless dude that tent right there. They're supposed to take it and store it for 30 days, not turn around and give it out to someone.
What do you want to do?
Are you trying to get a tent? You moving out of your parents' place?
No.
It's free rent, huh?
Huh?
Free rent your parents' place?
No.
You don't move out of there.
No.
You pay rent?
Yeah.
How much you gotta pay?
I got to pay $300 a month, but right now my dad's suspending it because I'm fighting with Social Security.
It's quite a wow.
Yeah, I've been fighting them.
$300 for.
That's how much I spent last time I went to Costco.
Yeah.
They're raising their prices.
Plus I'm trained in first aid and CPR, so I help my dad with medical stuff.
Are you his caregiver?
No, I'm not a legal caregiver, but you know, if he
Bob,
needs
leave
something.
these guys alone, right? Stay out of their way.
I'm not in their way.
If you stay over here, that's great. You gonna stay over here?
I'm probably going to go over to that street, but I'm not going to go right through their work area.
Well, how are you gonna get to that street then?
Walk around the truck.
Why don't you just walk around that street right there?
Yeah, let's leave them down here to do their work.
Let them do their business.
There's like needles and
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff down
Well, when I walk by their truck, I go on the private property over there.
Let's not do that
You
either.
can't be on private property.
Sure, I can.
Why can't you be on private property?
Well, because in order,
You can't. It's private property.
well,
You guys just do what you need to do. Don't worry about it.
actually, I can.
Stay over here, all right, Bob?
Hmm.
Are you gonna go to the other side? Why don't you go to the other side while we're here?
Okay, I'll go to the other side while you're here.
Thanks.
Go around to this side.
That's what I do. Because there's a puddle and the truck's right there. I go on that side of the ladders.
Don't fall in this big puddle.
I won't.
Just curious, why is it so entertaining to film?
I just enjoy doing it.
Yeah.
See, and then I'll go like this, and they say, "Oh, you're filming the inside of our trucks. That's harassment. That's invasion of privacy and stuff like that." Yeah, I know.
They'll stay on the street though. It's illegal.
Oh, I know. It's illegal to block traffic. It's not illegal to stand in the street. So the cop's leaving, of course. Oh, he's probably going to stay. Okay.
All right, Bob. Just stay on this side, all right?
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
All right. What happened? No cuffs. No cuffs. What's up?
John Wayne Casey.
John Wayne Casey, huh?